All right, let's see. Let's make sure everything is running smoothly here. It looks like it is. All right, let's go check out Wayfinders then. See how that goes. Let's go for normal difficulty.
You're going to be prompted to pick a character. I can tell you the Winggrave is
We lived in an age of wonders.
Cool.
We wove magic into steel
or
and shaped the elements with our words.
It's kind of like in a rogue
Yet
playstyle.
even in this
and
golden
the third
age,
character, I think
there
Silo,
were stories of
is
cities falling to
ranged
darkness,
character.
Ooh, I'll
of a
probably take the
force
range character
reaching
then.
from the
That sounds
shadows.
fun.
We didn't believe
That's
them
the only
until it
character
came for us.
ranged weaponry.
Yeah, I'll go for the ranged one, I think. That might
The
be fun.
beacons
What
had
did you pick?
always been a
I
part
think
of
you
our
went for the
world.
tanky one.
Well,
We
I
never
went
knew
with
who
Nis
created
to
them,
try it out because I played the
or that
tanky one in the
someday
beta.
they
Okay,
would
fair enough.
return.
But you can unlock all the characters eventually.
But we weren't defenseless. We must get to the beacon!
This is foul magic. Silo, clear a path.
On it! Horns, anger issues. Remind you of anyone?
Shut up and fight.
Just watching the intro. That's some decent banter.
There are too many. Make for the gate. We're through.
What now?
Now, Windgrave, we light the beacon. Somehow, these markings. I can do this. But I'll need some time.
Precursor. We have to buy her some time.
False one! This is vengeance for my people.
This! I am sorry. No! Just a little longer.
Damn.
We are so close.
You've done it. The light.
Your gods are dead. Your world is ours.
Alright. I see the different ones. The Winggrave is the tank, I see, with a shield and sword. You picked Nis for the slice and dice?
Just to try it out, yeah.
Alright. Hey, Nix, good to see you. Welcome back. We're trying out Wayfinders.
What's the job?
How's it going, mate? You having a pleasant evening? Oh, yeah. Just fine. Pretty good evening.
Can you hear me? Quickly, follow my voice. Skylight needs you. Take the shard.
I remember. I'm called Silo. My family were smugglers, outlaws. But they lived by a code, did what was best for the people.
Now, it's up to me to fight the gloom and to find out what's happened to my family.
Praise the architects. I thought we'd lost you. We need to get you back to Skylight. There's no time to explain. You're trapped within the gloom. But with that shard, you can cut through the shadows. You must move quickly. I will guide you as best I can.
Let's go. It's got the perfect reload system. Reload.
Greater dangers wait in the shadows ahead. Be quick, but be careful. You're bound to this layer of gloom. You must find the anchor and destroy it.
Light him up! The heat is on!
You can cut through the barrier. Focus. Channel your power through the shard.
Cutting through some barriers right now.
You're close to the anchor, the heart of this shadow. You must move quickly before it senses your presence.
Missed that one. Alright, let's see. There we go.
There it is, the anchor of this gloom shadow. You must destroy it.
Good dog. This looks pretty good. Seems interesting.
It summoned protection.
But obviously
Prepare
it's a
yourself.
tutorial, so we'll find out.
Let's see some fireworks!
The anchor is vulnerable. Focus your power through the shard. Destroy it. The path is clear, but the shadow is...
I do need to rebind the dodge key though. Having it on control just feels wrong. I'll probably want to put it on my mouse button or something. I like the aesthetic of it. It's a pretty cool world. It looks neat.
At last. Come. We have much to discuss.
Right. I'm on the city. I guess that's where you got to as well.
Yeah, you'll have to talk to some people, and then they'll tell you to enter the purple portal, and they'll try joining you just before you go in.
Okay.
Skylight was devastated by the fall. Ruby and her builders have done remarkable work rebuilding it. My friend, it is so good to see you again. I thought we'd lost you forever. Don't worry, your memories will return, in time. That battle took place a year ago, and you were lost in the gloom. We've been trying to bring you back ever since. Let me show you. The Eldrin attack was a distraction. The beacon was always the target. We pushed past them and found the creature who was leading the attack. And you did what needed to be done. You fought to the bitter end. And your sacrifice bought me the time we needed. There's so much we don't yet know about the beacon. But its power protects this city. It destroyed our enemies and stopped the Gloom Tear from expanding. We couldn't close the Gloom Gate. But as long as the beacon remains lit, our enemies can't pass through it. And in the year that followed, we've studied it, learned more about this gloom, learned how to bring you back. We survived thanks to you. But the damage is done. Skylight is safe and the land around it. But beyond the highlands, reality is collapsing into the gloom. There may be other beacons, other places that repel the invaders. The only way to find out is to cut a path through the gloom. And for that, we need Wayfinders. We need you. Your sacrifice, and that of the others, bought me the time I needed to light the beacon. And the beacon's light holds the gloom at bay. It's the only reason we're alive. We still don't know. A year ago, the Eldrin attacked us and extinguished the beacon, and it was then that the gloom began to spread. It corrupts and consumes reality. The beacon protects us, but beyond its light, the gloom has swallowed the world, leaving only shadows and chaos. We don't know if anyone else has survived. That's why we need you. You survived in the gloom. You can do it again. With the tools you've been given, you can cut through its shadows. You must be a Wayfinder. We still know so little about the gloom, and so much of the world has been lost to it. We need you to enter the Lost Zones, to find a path through the shadows. You've been through an ordeal. I shouldn't burden you with this now. It's best you see what's left of Skylight, and meet other Seekers. You were a Seeker once. You've just forgotten. Before the Gloomfall, we investigated ancient mysteries. Now it's the Seekers who are working to keep Skylight and its people alive. Go to the Great Hall, up above the plaza. Wolf will want to meet you. We'll talk again after you've met with him and Lord Halar.
Right. Need to go talk to Wolf and the Lord Halar.
There's still so much more to restore.
Yeah, having it uncontrolled just wasn't particularly working out for me, but it's fine. You could switch jump to like controllers and all that, but I like having it on mouse button. It makes it a bit more intuitive when dodging around.
We have but scraps and iron to fuel us for the fight. Regardless, we will overcome. Welcome, Wayfinder. You honor us with your presence. I fought the Eldrin during the attack, just as you did. But it was your sacrifice that saved Skylight. Wolf. Before the fall, I was an officer of the Avar Imperium. Now I command our forces, such as they are. There are all too many threats. Shrikes, breaches. but you'll see for yourself soon enough. We will have much to discuss in the days ahead, and we'll have quarters for you soon enough. Much of Skylight was devastated in the attack. The builders are working as quickly as they can. You have more important work ahead of you. But for now, find Lord Halar outside of the Great Hall. He'll get you ready for the tasks that lie ahead.
Alright. Go find Lord Halo. Not doing... Okay, so that's fast traveling. That's neat. Oh, there's a lot of...
What is this power? I like it. If you happen across the Chronicler, do tell him I'll be needing his tomes a bit longer. The new Wayfinder. Delightful. I am Lord Halar. As you know, my lands and the Dominion itself have been swallowed by the gloom. But even now, especially now, names matter. I lead the Arcanists among the Seekers. By necessity, we have focused our efforts on restoring Skylight. But it is my studies of the gloom that can help you, not my knowledge of arcanic illumination. But I can only tell you of the gloom. Omen can show you. Return to her, near the Gloom Gate, Wayfinder. She will guide you in the next steps of your journey.
I'm glad you could... The gloom is consuming our world. Our beacon holds it at bay, but much was lost before it was lit.
Have a good night,
Beyond
Nix. Thanks for stopping by.
You will find breaches where the gloom
Always
has ripped
appreciate
away
you seeing you.
pieces of our world. We're running out of time. The gloom is breaking down our defenses, and we don't know how to stop it. We need you to explore the lost zones, to find a way to fight the gloom and reclaim our world. We do know the large gate behind me is the key. In theory, you can reach any lost zone through this gate. In practice, there are limitations. For now, I have a single connection I can share with you. The Codex Halls of Aurelian. There. Go to the gate, follow the connection I have given you, and return to the gloom. The shard you've been using is an incomplete tool. Find a Codex Ember in the gloom. Then we can transform your focusing shard into a full gloom dagger, allowing you to harness your full potential.
How long I'm going to be playing? Well, I don't know. Probably at least 3 hours or something. Maybe more.
Spare little of your precious time.
I'm finding it enjoyable. I'm going to keep playing it for a bit. Sure. You're always welcome. I have some recipes, I see, and a bunch of... Alright, cool. I wonder if they have different weapons, or if it's just the same weapon, you just keep upgrading.
I didn't play it enough to find out.
Yeah, that's fine. I need to enter the ruins through the Gloom Gate now. I'm assuming that's the part you got to as well.
Yeah, I don't see any way to invite you or to join you.
Yeah,
So.
probably need to. It's still a tutorial. Probably need to finish this level, I would imagine. She said something about forging the dagger or forging the shard into a full dagger
It's not a
before
perfect replica of the
unleashing
world
the
that
full
was.
potential. So I don't
It's a
imagine something
dream
like that.
inspired by what was lost. When you return here again, everything, the layout, the creatures within it, may change. This lost zone is tied to Aurelian, a fortress monastery of the Avar Order of the Silver Codex. The Codex monks were conducting arcane research, and we need to know more about them. Aurelian was raised by raiders from the maze years before the Gloomfall. You'll need to establish your own connection to it. Yes. It was a miracle that we could pull you back to Skylight. But like your memories, some of your skills were lost. Don't worry. It will all come back to you in time. This connection I've provided is temporary and unpredictable. Look for a Codex Ember. With it, you can turn your shard into a full Gloom dagger and establish your own connections. I can't guide you when you go deeper. To escape, you'll need to find the heart of this lost zone, the anchor, and destroy it. This weakens the gloom and lets us harvest its energy through your shard. Explore as thoroughly as you can. We need the supplies and knowledge you may find, and exploration may grant you connection to other lost zones. Now go, and good luck.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Loadout menu where we can create loadouts, accessory items, equipment stats.
So I still have to say, I'm a little confused. Is this a full story game, or...?
Probably. I think so.
Okay.
I think it's a story game, like the Sands of Time thing. Similar thing, I think.
Yeah.
Seems like it's the same thing, basically.
I missed it. I missed it earlier when you guys decided on the game.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't even know if you can play this more of the same class. If you can't, then I don't mind switching to the shield guy, because I know you like your shooters. So.
Oh, dude, I didn't even have the game yet, because I missed that whole conversation where it happened.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you let me get into the game, and then we'll go from there. Because I'm sure by that point you might also be like, hey man, I'm way further than you in my gameplay. I'd kind of like to continue myself.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It seems pretty
have
cool.
a bit of a tutorial before you really get into it.
Well,
Yeah.
I need to download it first because I haven't even bought it yet. So,
letting you know in case you don't want to.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So he needs to go eat with his parents, so he'll be back in like a half an hour or something, and then we can all game if we want to do that.
Yeah, and I'll be behind Wazka, who is going to just power on and push through everything. He's gonna be halfway through the game.
For everything.
I'll wait for you guys, don't worry.
There's no
Figure stuff out.
requirement for that.
Alright, I have to get going.
Yep, I'm just gonna continue through this dungeon and probably get the dagger, and then I would assume co-op unlocks.
Change the game technically. That used to be an MMO.
Who's next?
Alright, man. Have a. Oh, he already jumped off.
Hey, already got that.
I missed it.
It's fine. Seems like some kind of secret.
Secrets.
Yes.
You know what? I want to bite the bullet.
Hmm?
I want to bite the bullet.
Oh?
These knives aren't selling.
Oh.
It is what it is.
You could do a little advertisement on your stream.
Nah, I don't want to do that. Then somebody buys it because it's on my stream, and then it.
I hear you.
Yeah, I'm so sorry I got so frustrated during that game.
Hey, no worries. No, it happens, dude. It happens. No worries. Don't worry about it.
The heat is on!
Appreciate it. Alright,
Who's
let's
next?
do a bit of an upbeat stream, shall we?
What is this?
That's what people are
Something new.
37.
Something interesting.
Ay, ay,
I
ay.
hear an echo in the darkness. You have promise, yes.
I mean, it's a net
You
game
don't
because
have
they
what
were
I
a gift,
need.
but still.
No, go
It
ahead.
does suck, you know.
Run
Yeah,
along
it does.
home. I'll be watching you, Wayfinder.
87. No, 80. Yeah. Now I need to look again. My memory is not the best.
Yes, that happens.
How are you finding the controls of that game? They're not floaty or nothing, right?
No, they seem fairly intuitive. They're fairly like straightforward.
Nice.
Nothing special. They seem to respond. It's like the characters stop when you go with a button. It's not. There's nothing like they don't keep going. There's no weight to them. It's very arcadey
good.
feel.
How Omen expects me to work. Tell me, how are you feeling? Are your limbs working as you expect them to? Does your body feel reliably solid? As a Wayfinder, you aren't just a creature of flesh and blood. You shaped your body from the gloom, and it's your will that holds it together. It's remarkable. Because of this, you have powers you don't yet understand. Think to your recent battles. Have you seen flares of energy flowing from your fallen enemies? These are echoes, fragments of the spiritual essence
I got
of
the
your enemy,
7338
traces of
pending.
who they were.
Nice.
As a Wayfinder, you can fuse the echoes of your enemies
Exit
into
cut.
your own form.
Once again.
Yeah.
As you progress,
Steam can be a bit of
you'll
a
learn
dick
how to
sometimes,
weave
especially
echoes
when it
into
comes to
your
their own
weapons
marketplace.
and
But I
even your
get it.
relics. This is
Like-
a
I mean, with the
crucial tool that can
sorry.
dramatically
I just
increase
feel it's a
your
little bit
power.
of a. It might be a
I
bit
urge you to
too much of a
experiment
cut
with
they
it.
take sometimes because it's a digital item that you're selling from one digital platform. Like everything's digital. There's nothing physical. There's no goods handling. It's literally just a bit of code on their server.
Well, I think the main part that annoys me about the marketplace is that Steam gets its cut every time something gets sold. You know, like somebody's already paid for this item,
Right.
right? It's like, why do you need another cut and another cut and another cut? It's that's the part for me where I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, right. Getting the game, Wayfinder. Oh, in card, perfect.
Wayfinder, there's something else we must discuss. The Silver Codex studied ways to manipulate arcane energies. We can use the ember you recovered from Aurelian to create your Gloom Dagger, and to establish your own connection to the ruins. You see, the shard you claimed in the Gloom is a rough and imperfect tool. You need to make it a true extension of yourself, a blade that can cut through reality. Use the Echo Matrix to combine the Ember and the Shard. Visualize the shape of your dagger. You can draw on the threads of the gloom and make your vision real. Try it. Like this is beyond me. An Arcanist without his own tower? Absurd.
Game's gotten and installing. Should have it down in a minute. I'll see if there's a way to skip the intro.
No. Yeah, I mean, you already saw it, so it makes sense, I guess.
Yep.
Excellent, yes. Let me inspect it and make sure your work is complete. Wayfinder. Perfectly done. Woven from the pure elements of magic and drawn into reality. Now you have what you need to explore lost zones on your own. Let's review that procedure. To reach a lost zone, you need 3 things. A breach
I know you said you
that
play
serves as an
however
entrance,
long you feel
a
like
gloom dagger
later
that
on,
can cut a
but
path
you
through the
reckon
shadows,
at the end you can
and a
make a bit of
connection
time.
to the
I
place
just want
consumed
to
by the
by you
gloom.
after.
Sure, no worries.
Appreciate that.
A connection can take the form of an object, such as the ember now bound to your dagger, or something more abstract,
I
such
will
as
be
a memory or experience.
6 minutes until in game, and then we'll see how long until we can actually go.
You now have a gloom dagger,
I hope that
and through
they've-
the ember you
like,
have a connection
games
to the
like
codex
this, in my
halls.
opinion, especially when
So,
you can have multiple
what
different
is it
characters
you-
and
Yes,
stuff. I
just
really
so.
think they
You
all
need to
a
find the point
skip
at which,
intro
once
button.
you've found it,
Well,
use your dagger to carve a path.
Or at least instantly
Explore
have
what
the
lies
ability
beyond
to play co-op.
and destroy the anchor of that shadow. Thereafter, you will be able to reach Aurelian through the gloom gate here.
There you are. Your gloom dagger is connected to the beacon of Skylight. Aside from being an invaluable tool for exploring the gloom, it also allows us to communicate through the link. A voice in the gloom? No, that wasn't me. I warned you that the connection would be unstable. Remain alert, but I'm sure it was just some manifestation of the chaos. Lord Halar and I spent much of this last year refining the daggers as we sought to retrieve you from the gloom. As for the shards, that's a tale for another time. But now, I need you to return to the Codex halls. We need to know more about the work of the Silver Codex. I always thought they were peaceful, devoted sages. Now, I'm not so sure. Our work suggests they were experimenting with a sinister force that may have been the gloom, decades before the Gloomfall. This work could help us push back the gloom, or reconnect our world. As Lord Halar has told you, you must first find the breach tied to the Codex halls out in the wider world. And that means leaving the safety of Skylight. Before you leave Skylight, I need you to bind your dagger to the signal fires here. This will strengthen your connection to the beacon and help you move quickly across the region. Once that's done, take the lift down to the Highlands and find Warden Haas. She's in charge of our defenses. I will offer guidance when I can.
Food, construction materials, God's blood. We are running low on so many vital supplies. We need the Rangers to redouble their salvaging operations. It's good to see you. You old friend.
Come on, Steam, you can do this. That moment when the Steam servers only give you so much.
Yeah.
The signal fires are tied to the beacon. It's this network of arcane energies that holds back the gloom. Well done. Now, take the Great Lift to the Highlands and find Warden Haas.
Alright, downloaded.
Cool.
Good enough.
Cooperative play unlocked, so now I can play.
Warden Haas is stationed in Lower Skylight and knows the Highlands well. She'll know the location of the breach you're looking for.
Oh, bloody hell.
Up for trouncing a few more shrikes? Well met, Wayfinder. Welcome back to the world. What's left of it.
I can't find a good
It's an ugly
Wayfinder image
business.
to save my life.
We're fighting the shrikes for resources. And out beyond, you've got feral beasts and gloom-spawned monsters. Be sure to bind your
Oh, well.
dagger to the signal fire here. You'll find them across the Highlands. Never miss an opportunity to forge a connection. Again, I'm no Wayfinder. I've heard they're connected to the beacon, and each connection strengthens its light. As a Wayfinder, you can instantly move between the fires. You'll find it a useful tool.
What is this power? I like it.
On your way then. But we could use another blade out here. These gloom-touch beasts get more dangerous every day. And the shrikes are even worse.
It's an action RPG,
Skylight
right?
needs
Yeah,
supplies.
it is.
And it's getting harder and harder to find them. I know you've got your mission. But if you can kill a worm or scare off some shrikes, we need the help.
As a Wayfinder, you alone can chart a path through the gloom. But you possess powers and skills beyond those of the Watchers and Rangers. And we must all stand together if any of us are to survive. Many will ask for your help, and I hope you will assist those in need. But it's up to you to prioritize those requests, and to use your time wisely. Right now, I need you to return to the Codex Halls and get to the bottom of a mystery. We'll discuss it further once you're inside the ruins.
I just remembered something.
Wayfinder?
Which difficulty did you pick?
Normal. I think you can change
Okay.
it. But just normal to start with.
Yeah, fair. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
I just remembered something. The heat is on!
Okay. There we are. Oh, there's only 3 of them.
Yeah, I don't know if you unlock more, but there's...
You've taken Stylo, right?
I took Silo, yeah, and Silly took Neil, but I mean, you can... You
Neil?
get to
Yeah,
unlock
yes.
all of You get to unlock all of them eventually, so it doesn't matter, I guess. You can always switch around. I don't mind playing the sword and shield guy if you want to play Silo.
Well, I don't mind playing Silo. I also don't mind playing this.
I also don't know if you have to play different ones, or you can play... If you can have 3
All the same.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I actually think I'm gonna play Nis.
Okay.
And if it turns out that Zilly's picked her as well, then I'll play Wingrave.
Yeah, I think he played Wingrave in the like the beta, and that's why he just wanted to try something different. He said.
But
Up for trouncing a few more?
well,
But
I've
you end up
chosen.
unlocking all of them, so it should be fine.
Oh,
anyway.
okay. Yeah, I've chosen this for now, but if he decides he wants to play Nis or he wants to play Silo or whatever, I'm happy to switch. I'm really not like.
Oh, yeah, well, we'll see if you even need to switch, or you can play more of the same character. So
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have this game on my radar at all, so.
Combat feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel particularly. It doesn't feel bad or anything. Combat feels rather arcadey, which is fine. Feels very
Glad you're
smooth.
here. Skylight could use the help.
Yeah, I'm watching your stream. Problem is, every time I alt-tab, my audio goes.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like audio plays in the background.
Yeah. Oh well. Sorry everyone on stream. It just is what it is. Wayfinder. You to cut through these.
Yes.
Well, I was trying to jump over them.
Okay.
Prowess saying this lady looks cool. Yes, indeed. Do you know if is it just up to 3 players max, or is it up to 4 players?
It says 3-player co-op.
Oh, you can lock on too.
Yeah, there's lock on. Probably quite useful for melee.
Ooh, I will need to switch my my chat box in a moment. There we go, now I can hear you better.
Okay.
I just have to switch to mix.
Okay.
Because it's fine for stream. You don't have to get the same volume unless I switch. For certain games, that's fine.
Light 'em up!
Hold a moment. Before you enter, bind your blade to the signal fire nearby. This way you can easily return, should you need to. A previous expedition discovered unnatural deadly spiders in the shadows of Aurelian. Lord Halar believes these aren't spontaneous creations of the gloom. They're tied to the Silver Codex's work. Did the Codex somehow harness the gloom decades before the fall and use it to cause mutations? We need answers. Search for spiders and see what you can find. You aren't the only Wayfinder. You'll meet the others eventually. Now go. There's work to be done.
Okay. Yeah. Just let me play with my body already. Damn it.
There's definitely more Wayfinders than the 3 that you start with.
Okay. Yeah, I'm honestly not too concerned with the amount. I think for me it's mainly a thing of just getting to the point where we can actually play.
The spiders craft crystalline webs. Shatter any that you find. Lord Halar can analyze the residue.
Guys, I'm going to skip every bit of dialogue because one, if you want, you can watch it on Wazka's channel. Two, people who know this game have already played it previously, so I'm trying to get to the point where I can actually play with Waz. For this character, at least, I almost feel like a controller would be better.
There you go. It is supported.
Ah.
It does support it, so.
Interesting. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Yeah, for this character for sure.
Let's heat things up.
Oh, for crying out loud. Now I'm finding all the hidden things. Now that I'm actually trying to rush through to play with you, I'm finding all the hidden things.
Fine. Enjoy the game. Wouldn't hate for you to not be engaged in it. Just take your time. It's fine. It's not going. It's an action RPG, so we'll definitely be playing it a decent amount.
Enjoy the game. Ew, what? Games for enjoyment.
I know.
Light 'em
What
up.
would the people at IGN say?
I'll call you mad and lunatic for wanting to enjoy a game that isn't politically correct, probably. Well,
Wait, this game isn't politically correct? Alt F4 uninstall.
Well, I do have a decent. I guess I do have a decent diverse cast of characters. I guess.
Oh yeah, but the lady is not adequately dressed, and she's far too skinny, of course, and muscular. Can't have women represented as strong. They need to be represented as all shapes and sizes. The badass trope is out.
Yeah. There's a lack of disabled characters. I feel.
I can push yours down the stairs if you want.
The heat is on.
I'll shadow step over the edge. Yeah, I'll catch up with everything later. I'm sure you guys will explain it to me if I'm being thick.
Sure, I barely understand it myself, but sure.
Excellent. Then I haven't missed anything.
No.
Okay, I have a gloom dagger now.
Hey. Tell you to go around the city then and do stuff.
Oh, that's interesting. The heat is on! Light the signal fire and mark. That's what I'm doing now. It's interesting. Even as her, I have the choice between daggers, but I can also have a vanguard.
Yep, looks like it. Looks like you get a weapon
Let's
for...
heat things up.
Looks like all classes can use the same weapon, or all characters can use the weapon, but obviously their abilities are different.
Yeah.
That's why I said there's obviously more than the 3 starting vanguards, or starting wayfinders. So, might find some that have abilities to your liking down the line. I don't know which other wayfinders there are.
I don't know. Where would I equip the gloom dagger that I just created?
It's a story item, it's already equipped.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Never mind, I see it.
Looks like there's a character called Grendel as well, so there's at least 4 characters.
How far do I have to go until I should be able to unlock co-op?
Once you light all the signal fires and basically get told to leave the city, it says something about co-op available, so...
Yeah. And then I'll join you.
Yeah. I can join you, if you want.
Well, you're already further down the line. I think it would suck for your stream.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's fine. There's currently no one watching, so it doesn't matter right now. It's fine. I don't mind. It's more about the experience than anything else. It's fine.
Yeah, but you've been waiting for this game, no?
I haven't been waiting for it. I just saw it the other day. I was like, hey, three-player co-op. That seems interesting, and it's an action RPG. So at least the only one that tried it in the beta. It wasn't even on my radar until a few days ago.
Got it.
I have no reference on that either, so just thought it seemed interesting.
Yeah, on controller this game plays really well. Well, at least with my character. Maybe with the shooting it might be different, but you get bonuses for headshots and such?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, then definitely. You
have so when you're on when you have the shooter, like when you have a character lined up, it gives you like a circle somewhere on the character, and if you hit that, it's guaranteed crits. So it's like weak.
Yeah, then you definitely want the mouse and keyboard. Yeah, that would not make sense with. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there or anything.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I was just clearing my throat. Don't worry about it.
So I have unlocked the I just don't know how to do it.
I don't know either, so doing that boat, I just unlocked it, but I have no idea how it works either.
I'm glad it's not just me.
They don't explain things very well. It's just, yep,
you've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently you get a house, because I get a bunch of housing items, so apparently you get like your own house, which you can decorate and shit.
That's cool. If I had known that, I would have skipped everything. Oh, what the hell is this? Change tower. Oh, what the hell have I just... Reward tower, okay. I was like, what did I just enter? Customize badge. I will get a special badge. There we go. My lady's arrogant.
Oh, they said so as well in the opening cinematics.
Did it?
Neil is temperamental.
Oh. in the top. I just don't see anywhere where you can add someone.
There must be a menu somewhere.
Well, there's a party menu, but is it just P? Would it be P? No.
I don't know.
F1. Enter. Okay, it's sending a message. Tab. I can see the party.
This won't take long.
Google it. Oh, maybe another one. Ah.
Hey, did it. Nice. I'm currently inside a dungeon. You don't know if
I'm in there.
okay.
When you join someone who's in a dungeon, it seems to join you. That's the one here at the beginning of it.
Neat.
I just don't know exactly where. Oh. Did you just kill something?
Yeah, I'm killing stuff. I'm like,
Oh, it's happening to the boss shed.
that's good.
Even if I do not do it. Oh, this is the easiest game to level up, man. We can literally level cap each other by just hanging out in each other's games.
Sure. I see you somewhere. I see the dot.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Look at that.
There you are.
We're at the level where we're clearing our throats. Oh, I just jumped down because I thought
I already did that event.
how do I get back? Oh, there's a staircase here.
Staircase here.
Yeah, I got you.
Let's get things started. Check this out.
The good news is these guys don't fall at level.
Let's
They
heat
all
things
get
up.
to the point where I do think the game wants you to use your health potions.
Yeah, probably. Probably want to destroy that, I guess.
Yeah, I kind of just went past it.
That's saying. Like, oh, okay, maybe that's a good thing to destroy, I guess.
Well done.
Yeah.
Now, return to Lord Halar so we can analyze the residue of the webs.
Ow. Those are traps.
What?
Things that shoot out of the wall. Those are traps.
Yeah.
See, this requires Senya, so there's at least 5 Wayfinders. It's one of her
That makes
memories.
sense.
Yes. So there's lots of Wayfinders.
She's very nice and dodgy. Like, if you know your dodge, actually the telegram is really nice. Oh, that last attack took a There'll be an army. Oh, yeah.
The heat is on.
There we go.
I was just starting to have fun.
Did you also pick up an item?
I think so, yeah. Quite sure it's
Yeah.
shouldn't be like character-wise, should be party-wise. That should.
That's what I wanted to make sure. Yeah.
There we go.
Ah, there we go.
It's like this thing which I think allows you to do stuff. I'm not really sure what it allows you to do. You can craft things.
Use Echo Matrix. Yeah, you can craft Gloomstones. I can craft a Grey Gloomstone.
Aspect, boost, and perks, and character. Okay. Oh, these are used to progress between levels. I see. So you use the grey ones first, then the blue, then the red. I see. Oh well. Good to know.
What the hell? What? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
My Discord just restarted itself.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
That was the weirdest thing.
Hmm.
It just murdered itself and then started.
Okay.
Weird.
Yes. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, you get mounts as well. That's interesting.
Or better than mounting each other.
I was just going over the various, like, character stuff.
Yeah, I get to choose an ability to unlock either Umbral Aura, where my next 3 dodges, causing her next 3 dodges to pierce a nearby enemy or shadow, and nearby allies are also empowered for 1 dodge, or one that's more for single player, briefly become immune to attacks while damaging enemies around this, following up with a light or heavy attack causes this to slam back down, further damaging enemies, following up with a dodge causes this to backflip away. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Umbral just because it empowers you guys as well.
Sure. Oh, I see where you can, if you open the character menu, like pressing C, then at the bottom you have something called character collection. You can see all the characters there and their abilities. What they do.
Ooh, Cairo looks cool. Brilliant Arcanist. So we have Wingrave, we have Nis, we have...
Yeah, Wingrave and Nis you unlock by progressing through the main story. Looks like the other ones are... you have to do like quests to find them.
It's interesting to me. So we have 3 War Masters. Oh, Nis doesn't even have a... Oh, I don't know what Nis is.
Nis is an Arcanist.
She's an Arcanist as well?
Yep, same
Oh,
as...
so like Kairos.
Yes. Yeah. And Laura.
And Venomous. Venomous looks cool as well. I reckon that would be Paper's character, hands down.
He's got some pretty cool abilities as well.
Yeah, she looks cool.
You can press F to check her abilities. She's got some pretty cool stuff. She's got like poison abilities.
Yeah. Stenya. Gwendol looks cool.
He's got a spin to win ability and a leap. Yeah, he's a proper berserker.
Wargrave to me seems more like what would you call him? Damn it! What are the
Paladin?
Paladin. That's, you knew what I was gonna say. Thank you.
Yes, Wargrave definitely seems like a paladin character.
Yep.
They all seem kind of cool in their own way.
Yep.
I don't know if you got any accessories. You might want to equip them. If you got
I did, yeah. I can only equip 2 of them.
Yeah, I also only have 2, I think.
Oh, yeah. Bloom Touch Bracelet. Yeah, these are identical.
What is this
happens
power?
if you have
Ooh,
multiple...
I like it.
Mark item as cell. Okay. Wait, what? Right trigger. Okay.
I'm gonna try and travel and see if it pulls you with me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ox, when was the last time I had a good pie?
So
Does
far I
it
haven't.
an attack
Nope,
just
looks
to
like it
kill our
doesn't.
That's
bacon?
cool.
Yep.
Wait, so we could be doing different things at different times?
Seems like it. I'm gonna try and travel to the main city and see if it pulls you with me.
Where is them?
Well, Skylight. Main city. Gonna try
Oh,
and-
yeah. It literally said to me traveling in
Okay.
0201.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you change zone, you get pulled. But if you can teleport all around the zone as how you want to. But the zone,
Cool.
so yeah, you can be wherever you want in the zone. That's cool. So you're not bound by each other in such a way. That's nice.
What does seem to be interesting though is that what are your quests currently? Because I have speak to Warden Hass and speak to Omen.
I have recovered some statues and speak to Lord the Lord Herald in the Skylight because I just did the main quest, which I'm guessing. Oh, I'm apparently traveling somewhere. Oh, disconnect.
Oh, disconnected.
Network error.
Offline. What?
This is Steam.
Oh yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday, Steam. Yep.
Oh, they're using the Steam servers.
Yeah, they're using Steam servers. All right, fair enough. I'm gonna go to the bathroom for a sec while Steam reboots.
man.
It shouldn't be take that long.
Yeah.
I reckon I will probably just end my stream here, and because people have seen for about an hour of it, it should be enough, and I'll stream more of it as we go, because it's an ARPG. It's not really, story doesn't matter that much, so I'll just play a bit on my own, and I'll just end my stream now. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope